Here we go, here we go.
Move it, move it, move it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Next man up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to provide the essence of poetry in motion, promoting peace, love, and growth for the existence of humanity and the culture. Later in the episode, there will be a featured poetry read entitled Hold On, read by the creator, actor, director, producer, and filmmaker, Stephon Pettway. Right now, let's get into the poetry mix. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
LA on the track. Man, I had enough looking at these urban skies. Polluted, congested, fed up with these urban vibes. Make this temporary, it was cool for a short time. Just need to leave the city limits for a night ride. I'm good, man, just need time to meditate. I see the moon, let me ride out for the sake of a better fate. Let me ride out, just need that ultimate raw sensation. Cruising 80 down a lonely historic highway, straight through, no hesitation. I'm feeling good now, the windows down, the cool night breeze invading. I'm calm now, the answer's clear now, just as clear as the night sky. I'll cruise up the hill, can almost touch the moon stars. I'm tantalized by the moon's exuberance. Its energy got the countryside lit. It sits on the horizon, escaping me. I'm riding through a vision of soft painting like the paintbrush. My body smooth like strokes, applying cool night colors, applying it delicately with no rush. It's detrimental to the soul to ride back on this night, chasing the moon on the horizon. Soon romantic backdrop be nullified, the mood ruined by twilight. But now no worries, see, there's intimacy between me and Mother Earth as I ride alone. The grooves occurs, the stars highlights the beauty, displays of worth. Let me get back to the city, man. Let me get back to the hustle, the bustle, the grind. That's not a farewell, so catch it later. The moon on the horizon, we'll do this another time. Like that, I like. That was smooth. That was smooth. Yeah. One love.
Next man up.
How do you love a black man? From a queen to her future king, you are a king. You are the tree of life, the reality of my existence. You are manifested exclusively by my desire. Shelter me, hold me close within the branches of your limbs. The eldest trees are firmly rooted and grounded in the earth. Your presence brings shade during times of extreme illumination. Too much exposure will surely deflect the necessary nutrients from being absorbed by the outer layers. Allow the sensitivity and delicateness of my flower to envelop you, comfort you, and nurture you. Your battle is not with me, it is within. Just as the small seedlings do not battle with the windstorms and rain, but absorb only what is needed for growth. For I am the gentle power surge you need, reminding you to stay connected to Source. Be that shining example of the lessons you teach, so that the student may have trust and confidence in their master. For the master must always remember that he too was once just an unfortified vessel, waiting to be filled. How do you love a black woman? He watches longingly as her sundress sways in the breeze, paying close attention to the playful way her curvaceous silhouette is barely visible underneath the lightweight, almost sheer fabric. He notices her hair, still in its natural state and delicately twisted like the tiebacks on his mother's front room curtains. The deep bronze color of her skin reflects the warmth of the sun and complements the warm colors in her garment. He waits anxiously for the expected glimpse of her beautiful smile. and desperately searches for something clever to say that could possibly encourage her to engage him in another stimulating conversation. The beaming heat of the summer sun in no way compares to the explosive chemistry between these two beautiful black souls. Their unspoken desire can be felt by every living creature within a specified radius. Their telekinetic love blossoms like a calla lily, ready to capture the sweet nectar of unimagined ecstasy. To be continued.
I call this love poem. What if I bore you the essence of my soul? What if I laid bare the steps that make me whole? What if I told you this piece was already inscribed, but scattered signs and silence left love deprived? The void so deep even poets can't survive. If I presented you with tear-stained sheets and fractured dreams, puzzles of my spirit with ripped seams, would you find the time to reconstruct the parts I've lost, or abandon them despite the cost? See, I know my spirit speaks in cryptic tones. My love can't thrive in simplicity when it is carved in stones. I am a being who finds solace in complexity, structuring stanzas of conflict with this mic next to me, where rhyme, rhythms, and vulnerabilities dance, where emotions echo in a timeless trance, and light reflects these letters written in the sand. This pen of mine is more than mere ink. It is the conductor of sacred spells, healing wounds in translation, bridging gaps of understanding and revitalizing the clock stopped in conversation. But what if I surrendered to the beacon of suppression, muzzled by deposed expression? What if I gave up so much of my power that it made my pen weak? What if I allowed your diminished lexicon to read through each layer of these psalms I speak? And if your shallowness triumphs the core of my expression, I would feel my essence fade into a writer's depression as these sacred symbols sank like the petals of a rose. Heartbreak's tide would slowly consume the greatest love story ever known. See, I'm a love poet. My deepest verses stem from the shackles of love's bind, scoped in soliloquies only for them to be restrained by the ghosts that idle in my subconscious mind. I write from flames that burn without a spark, lighting passions in crowds culminated by fears in the dark, from fires that rage with no kindling to ignite, forging verses from the voices of angels of the night. This double edge cleaves the flames to watch creativity burn, but oh, how easily a broken heart can make this trajectory turn. If the lights of this stage were bright enough to expose my scars, would you still applaud my pain, or cower at the weight of my wars if I revealed the true torment of this mic? Would you marvel at my imagery as crowds adore, providing ovation to my symmetry, blind to demons at my core? Would you still find my verses as relentless as before? Or would the reality that this love is fueled by fear silence your praises forever? I bear the weight of my soul through this pen, revealing the raw truth of a love poet's sin. Loved by Ace is no title. It's an ode that only the deepest of pain can inspire.
Here we go. Next man up.
Sonnet 24. Communication. Do you ever choke and stutter all fade? Is there stammering? Do you spill over in a draining cup that has never swayed? What solves your pacing if not in order? What if dependence on speech stifles us from expression? Not from the deeper thought, but the nonsense from boredom and a fuss that has lost meaning, never to be caught. Our world is filled with breaths thrown to the wind, a sound wave of all pitch, tone, heart and mind. But others hear, laugh, become like a friend, who catch our words like we're one of a kind. We're all afraid to speak, discuss on who we are, but the way we string is us true. Poem.
Next man up.
A part of me died, somehow I'm still living, so empty and bare, and yet I keep giving. Who am I now, without definition? I'm quite a machine for a man on a mission. A drone, if you will, with full automation and under control, a programmed dedication. My circuit surveys with electrified cells with no breaker for breaks or vacations. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
Hold on. Standing on the freeway in my black suit, watching the world around me burning as I fidget and wrestle with my thoughts. My clothes reflecting on my life, going through various languages that I cannot speak, wishing that I could speak, being timid and meek and looking around, wishing and praying for a second chance to do things differently. What I can save, who I can save, surrounded with this guilt of feeling helpless, almost wishing that I were locked in a trunk because anywhere would be better than this empty, open space. Suddenly, I see a wandering dog. I see a senior citizen. I see nomads. I see homelessness. I see people lost. People are lost in the fire, and all I want to do is protect them. But then I wonder, who will protect me? I'm stuck in this trance, thinking of what I've lost and about what we have lost. Suddenly, I close my eyes and I open my heart, hoping that the world will hear my song. We are in the arms of the angel, but we cannot fly away. I can see you. I can see her. I can see your hurt. I can see his hurt. I can see her hurt. I can see their hurt. I can see everybody. Everybody hurts. Sometimes I see that everybody cries. You gotta let yourself go because everybody hurts sometimes. But I need y'all to hold on. Hold on. Please just hold on. Hold on.
That was the poem, Hold On, read by the creator, actor, director, producer, and filmmaker, Stephon Pettway from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about self-confidence. You know where you are. You know where you need to go. Your morals are solid. Never let negative views negate your value. You can attempt to change their thoughts of you, but it will only diminish and demoralize you, causing confusion. You can't satisfy them all, but you can satisfy what you was called to do. Thanks for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donovan Ledeen. You can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon at booksbyledeen.net. I am Donovan Ledeen, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace. Yeah!